Okay. Oh no. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 14 games. Slightly bigger stream than normal. Because we've got the cup games covered up. Howdy, Whammer. You say hastily, you've got a little over an hour. It's going to be a smidge longer this one. It's a 14 game bumper stream. And we don't get to find out till right at the end whether KCC have lost. Oh boy. That's fun. We can do it all again tomorrow. Well, I guess technically I'm working tomorrow, I don't know. Weird one, innit? Night shift, so. Oh, that's a much better idea. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just save before his game. And no one else's results need. Like I said, it's for you. It's got nothing to do with anyone else, has it? You're a clever one, Whammer. Right, let's watch some goals of the week. Luis Diaz on the volley. It's a great volley, isn't it? It's a great volley. Washington in. Ruben Castro, Washington. Oh, shoves it outside, like away from the defender and the goal. Hammers it into the bottom corner. Love that. And Luis Muriel. Good at goals. Ah, I forgot. I've not been keeping. I need to add all the players to the shortlist for that to work, don't I? Sad. Oh, you know what? While we're waiting for people, Whammer, should we do kids roundup? Does that work? Because if we do that now, that gives people time to arrive, and then we can crack on. So we've got Pedri, 158. Dayan, 150. Fatty, 168. Crawford, 164. The Emissary, 147. Jonathan David, 140. Jacob Jones, 152. Chiellini is 57. Yeah, bound to happen eventually. No. Here we go. Hen 185. Damson 164. The Jackal 147. Guillermo 145. Ricardo 144. Pasolini 140. The Bushman 138. Ulysses 129. Take a Chance 128. The Roman Warrior 121. Prince 112. Rainio 111. Nelly 107. Zentner 107. Oh, Zentner's up. Hello. Lamultian. The Franc. Fabio DeMarco 114. Timo 101. Nuno 99. Chris Can 96. Aparicio 94. Gomes 92. Boucher 84. Fred 83. And Mart 82. Amondi 169, Regis 153, Diasman 151, Elio 145, Baby Pep 141, Carl Saar 138, Akraf 138, Bernal 131, Markow and Abdul continue to be exactly the same, 124, Murphy 120, Greg 117, Diogo 116, Gustavo Besser 110, Andre Raphael 87, Carles 106, Mustafa Castle 99, Rui Casemiro 99, Physio O'Sullivan 91, Wellesley 90, Usher 89, Stephen Jones 88, and Ahmed 83. He's been on the pitch a bunch. And he's still under 18, so game time isn't that important for him. So it's fine. Ross Barkley, 139. Okay. Nothing to do with me. Jeffrey, 191. Alexi, 161. Lucky 167. Jude 163. Is that everyone? Did I miss anyone? Lovely. Oh, look at that. It's taken us exactly to 2 as well. Love that for us. So we can kick off the first of 14 games. BBC versus Millwall. They had opposite expectations from most of us, but they're having very similar levels of success this season. No one saw this fixture on the fixtures and go, massive mid-table scrap. But here we are. It's a massive mid-table scrap. Uh-oh, a double injury. We've got injuries 2, highlights 0. So, Chiro, the nerf that Chiro's received, I think Chiro seems to be the striker that's been hit hardest. Sample size and everything, but Chiro, maybe Benzema. Benzema has somehow got substantially worse. If you compare him with his last 2 seasons, especially, a lot worse. Morning, Mike. Why am I fighting the good fight? Love to see it. Oh. Oh. It's scrappy. It's going to end in a BBC highlight, I think. Someone's going to screw this up. Oh, I'm not comfortable. Oh, I don't like it. Okay. Well, it's just... Wilf? Off the bar? What are you doing? Why'd you stop running? Oh no, no one could possibly get to that ball. Oh, it's gone out. Oh, shit. Well, a nice easy one for the admin. Has Chiro missed a bunch of games, to be fair. Like, some amount of Chiro's issues could be injury related. I think he has. We'll check. Chiro Immobile. Yeah, see, he's only started 4 games, and he's overperforming his XG. So maybe we're just being a bit unfair. Yeah, Chiro, sample size issue. Benzema, Benzema issue. Here comes Sheila. Oh, Pavard getting scrappy with the Georgian. Messi. Oh, what a ball! If only Vince had drafted someone who could actually play as a striker. It bothers me so much that Kingsley Coman is playing this many games as a striker. How does he keep getting away with it? Fair. A fistful of Messis would disagree, though. Oh, there he is. Lionel Messi finds the bottom corner. It's a tidy finish. The Elves continue to be the league's biggest one-man team. Okay, that might not be fair. Shites might be a bigger one-man team. It's interesting that we call it a Player of the Year award, because if we went for the American style MVP, I think it's clearly a Messi versus Haaland debate in MVP. Well, Ricky's probably up there as well, actually. Like, they may not have been the most like the Pythons and the Elves aren't doing as well as some of the other teams at the top. Castro, I don't know. That's unfair on Lincoln. I think you're undervaluing Lincoln there. I think Lincoln's been pulling a lot of strings. There's been multiple results that have come from Lincoln performances. Do I think the Castro performance against Chites is the single greatest performance we've seen this season? Potentially. It's definitely up there in terms of expectations versus what we got. But yeah, I think Ricky, Haaland, and Messi are very much the only player on their team. Outside vote for Patrick Omondi versus every team that plays against the Geeses. He's probably their best player. Despite Messi's best efforts, the rest of the elves came down with a serious case of being the rest of the elves. Muriel's been great, and I think player of the year, I think Muriel is probably the leader in player of the year. I think Muriel has been the best player, but I don't think if we were going for an American style MVP, like who's the most valuable player, I don't think it's him, because I think KCC have had a lot of success from other players. Like everyone on that team is playing well. Yeah, like exactly. He has the highest XG in the league, so he's being set up to success. Oh no, it's doubled his XG, which is impressive. Is that the? Like I said, I think Muriel is the player of the year right now. I think he's comfortably the best player in the league. I just think KCC would have been almost as successful if you replaced him with a different striker. Like, Bernardo Silva scored 4, Oyarzabal scored 4. They're doing a lot of good things. They've got a lot of people doing a lot of good things. I just want to clarify, like, yeah, it's just a difference of. Uh oh, the most winnable game of the year, and we don't have our quote unquote best player. Like, yes, he concedes a penalty basically every game, but he also is the highest rated player I've got this season. And I'm replacing him probably with Fred. Nope, no, Stephen Jones, the other new shit centre back. Fred is a python. Oh no, we're playing a pleb. That's great. Yeah, Elio is there, but we're also playing a pleb. Uh-oh, is it Wednesday? It looks like it might be Wednesday. Oh no. The most important game of the year, and it's on a Wednesday. Spiegel? Spiegel? Spiegel! Come on, the pleb with the assist. Not sure what Goulash is doing. Los Ios may have done better with a bowl of goulash playing goalkeeper at that. Everyone's favourite Brazilian/Austrian gives the Geese the lead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, off the post. We'll take it. Alex Becker is absolutely running that defence. Love this. Alex Becker, sign him up. Gosh, Spiegel. Go on. Spiegel! Oh, big Abdul. Also a good save out of Goulash. Yes, man. Half decent at set pieces. Not good enough though. That game was it? Was it Sirs against the Pythons yesterday where Sirs hit it like 4 or 5 times, and then Ricky steals it? Uh oh. Oh, come on. Whew. Just the woodwork. We survived. Go on, Greg. Greg. Oh no. Oh, Greg's playing wing back. Greg's actually on the pitch as a wing back. Normally we only bring him on when we switch to the back four. And Gavin Murphy's in. Go on, Abdul. No. Send him off, ref. What a weird highlight. Not sure why that was a highlight. It's interesting. Just blow the whistle, ref. Just blow the whistle. Gavin Murphy drills it. Oh, the pleb! The pleb almost scored. Come on! Another win! Honk honk! Motherfuckers! We're up to 20th, we're up to 20th. Love that for me. Man, it's a tough time. Los Angeles have lost to both of the kids' teams. Oof. And drawn with Team USA. Clearly. What? Splatty. Splouty. I like how I've opened it and Francisco's letting us know who wants to replace his manager. Not his manager, they got sacked though. Lucian out. Who's this guy? Josip Šibanić. He's going to take over. It was Lucian out, but Lucia Nout is also fun. Was he? 105 caps? Jesus Christ! Wait, who did he play for? Oh, played in Germany mostly. Jesus, Hoffenheim paid 6 million for him. Fair play. That's a lot of games for Hertha. Oh wait, no, that's the page I want. No, he's not. Jerome Boateng's an icon, but he's not. What does that say? What does that say about Hertha Berlin? Oh, big game here. Manchester haven't had the most luck against the gimmick teams this season. Or any season, if we're honest. Let's see what they can get done here. It's all going to come down to how much attacking they can get done. Oh, Duvan off the bar. How Saka is going to play a key role in this, right? Oh, it's a pen. Hackers from the spot. Is that going to be enough? Do Surreal have it in them? They're going to get a lot of the ball, probably. But their main creative force is a left back who's good at set pieces. Oh, Ross Barkley, the real boy. He's a real boy. Well, okay. It was a short-lived lead. What was Barkley famous for? He was. Oh, it's a powerful run through the middle and a great finish. Manchester started 1-0 up and now they're losing because Ross Barkley heard all this talk of it being Ruben Castro this, Lincoln that. Ross Barkley. He wants you to remember that name. He runs this shit. He's the leader. Uh-oh. Manchester, good at counter-attack. They are very good on the counter. Here we go. Papu, look at this. All the space for Hackers. Hackers. Oh, it's a beautiful finish. It's a stunning finish. It just opens his body up and squeezes it into top bins. Yeah, I think Surreal are also just playing the only counter-attack. I don't know. I think I'd say it's probably still us, right? Us and Surreal have both looked pretty terrible. I don't know where you are in the league though. You might actually be doing just as bad. I feel like I remembered you winning a game. Did you win your first game? Pigs have not played EOS yet. Like, I've played Surreal, the Menace, and Los EOS already. And the Manx. So I've played 4 of the 5-point teams below me. So let's not get ahead of ourselves on how good we are. And I lost to 2 of the 4 teams below me. To be clear. 4 points from those 4 games. Oh, Gabagol. Across. Ross Barkley. Oh, where was the turn and finish, Ross? You could have had a hat-trick. Oh shit, I think Riley's fallen asleep. Should probably stop shouting. Welcome to ASMR, Gobshite. I guess the real hope now, though, is she falls properly asleep. She starts snoring, and the mic picks it up. That would be great. That would be top content. Oh, the man who's famous for being short pops up and nods in the corner. Oh dear. Reminds me of Paul McVeigh. He always scored headers for Norwich, despite being like 5'3" or something. Loved that guy. One of my favourite Norwich players of all time. Oh, Nick Pope just punches it away. Are Manchester going to be able to hold on? Oh, it's a loose pass from Casemiro. Here comes Ross Barkley. Oh, that Casemiro chat's pretty good, isn't it? Oh, it's big Schick energy to seal the points. Surely Surreal can't find 2 goal. Oh, no, he's offside. He's offside. He's too big. Second disallowed goal for Manchester. But it doesn't matter. 2 disallowed goals, not enough to stop them from winning. They did it. They beat a gimmick team. Up to third. Ah, right. Shortlist. Staff search. New search. Staff role. Coaching manager. Addition. Tactical. Preferred formation is 4-2-3-1. You wanted, right? No, 4-3-3. I fucked it. I've fucked it. Edit. No. Coaching attribute. Hidden attribute. Right. Let's go coaching. Back it. We'll just go customize. That's what I'll keep in. Remove. Right. What are the things we need? So we'll go for hidden current ability. That's always a good one to have. And then what are the ones that what are the stats that matter? Attributes. Adaptability. Judging players. Why is that gone there? Tactical knowledge. And motivating, right? They're the ones that matter. I feel like they're the ones that matter. Alive. Yeah, I can't filter for alive. Oh wait. Edit search. Add condition. Club. No. Based in. So general. Based in. Not in. Okay. There we go. Some of them might be dead. Right. Play one more game. While Adam looks through that list. Not great form, but aren't the SS in like horrific form as well? Yeah. Oh, they've got identical form. Identical form. The SS looked so good, but no wins in 4. In free fall. What can Feyenoord get done? Both teams desperate to get back into the win column. Oh, oh. Isaac makes it look easy against Feyenoord. And he becomes the fifth striker to get to 10 goals? The fifth striker, right? Or is Ricky only on 9 league goals? Arteta is dead. Oh, good to know, good to know. Just looking at names on that list. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Patrick Vieira. Xavi. Oh! Jordan Teasy. Teasy? Tease? Yeah. So, and Isak is 10 in the league. Hello, Remco. How do we say Jordan's surname? Tez? Tease? Teze? Teasy? Tezzy? Tease? Oh. I got you, Mama. I got you. Sty puts in. Jordan Teasy is on the website. I've said so many in so many different orders. I have no idea what the correct order. Which one was the first one? Teze? Teze. Okay. I like how it's mostly correct. Is it Teze? Teze. Is that closer or less close? Big fan of Franca stepping up here, filling George's shoes of teaching Reece how to say foreigns. Salah's goal was 55, correct. Oh, Big Al. Oh, Mahrez. Oh my god, I've just realised. Geese is won because we didn't concede a penalty because Amondi didn't play. Are those two things linked? Probably. Sell him, yeah. I'll trade him to Whammer in exchange for who could I get? Whammer, who will you give me for Amondi? Do you reckon I'll trade him to you for Ricky? My highest average rating for your highest average rating. Seems fair. You come out like 20 CA ahead. Sad. No pen. Um, the SS back on track. Has Adam got back to us? Adam has not got back to us. Fucking Adam. Well, we've already seen the pigs beat Shates once. Can they do it again? Oh, that's a great finish. But it doesn't count. That's a shame that that's disallowed. I forget who it was that said it originally, but you should be allowed to be a certain amount of offside if the goal is nice enough. Oh. Somebody stop him, please. Somebody stop this man. Look at this. I like how he's here and he just runs, and everyone's like, "It's fine." Why? Why is Pookie the one tracking back? Why is Pookie the only person that's running with Haaland? Your two centre backs have been like, "It's fine." Your two centre mids have just been like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" It's fine. Temu's got him. Fuck it. I was gonna give the person making that run some shit for not really sticking with Haaland enough, and then it ended up being Pookie. You're like, you know what? Fair play. At least he's bloody trying. The jet ski. Hello. The jet ski made himself really big to stop a shot here. Like he makes himself really big. The issue is he makes himself really big at this angle rather than the angle the shot's coming from. What he's actually done there is made himself really thin. Like that's the opposite of what you want. How dare you give this man a... Okay, he's on a 6-9. That makes more sense. Shula's playing like absolute shit. Reasonable. No, it's true. The jet ski was at the game where the jet ski played out of his goddamn mind and just made like 100 saves. What a performance that was. Yeah, but Big Bob and Lucky being terrible doesn't narrow it down to anything more than the first 8 games of the season. Or in Lucky's case, all of the games this season. Big Bob seems to be righting the ship though. Getting back on track. Finally starting to show that he is the 18th best player in the league. Because that's how that works, right? Yeah. Lucky scored in the Community Shield. So Lucky has scored, just not in the league. Or the cup. In the least relevant game. Oh, go on. Robin Lod. Oh, Jensen. Oh, Shikardi. It all counts. Except, I hate to break it to you, but I don't even keep Community Shield history in the editor file. You know how isn't he a tennis player? Pretty sure Niko Kovac is a tennis player. Oh, Erling Haaland scored again. It's a deep header, but we've seen deeper. But does he have 105 caps? Or is it just a downgrade from the interim? Oh, Haaland has a hat-trick. First hat-trick of the year for Erling Haaland. Oh, big Vout. Is he even on the bench? Wasn't registered in time. Oh, Dan O'Shaughnessy's an absolute psychopath. 83 caps is pretty good. So wait, Val, who's been being linked and everything, and was signed yesterday morning, wasn't registered in time. But João Felix, he managed to get registered and on the pitch in like 10 hours. Classic United. Classic United. Home. Shortlist. Star search. Well, fuck. Niko Kovac, 83 caps. More goals though. 14 goals. What do we think of this guy? Plays out defence and uses intense pressing. Right then. Sucks to be full. Oh, where did he play? Oh, he also played for Hertha Berlin for a bit. £3.4 million move to Bayern. Oh, he started at Hertha. Both got Hertha Berlin roots. That's fun. To be fair, he played well in those 55 minutes though, right? Haaland is now the top goal scorer. Well, it was fun while it lasted, everyone. I generally thought there was a tennis player called Niko Kovac. No, it's not Novak Djokovic. Chances are there's just not a tennis player, and it's just a figment of my imagination. Entirely possible. Oh, James Ward-Prowse, set piece specialist, goes for a second. Oof. Some big bodies to aim for, isn't there? Between SMS, he's a big lad. We've got Virgil, and you've also off the bench got Suchek, who's another massive lad. Jenny's not that big, is he? No, he's a little lad. Oh, Chiro doubles his tally on the year. With a little bit of a goalmouth bundle. Every highlight's just a JWP corner. Very excited to get a JWP free kick highlight now. Oh, it's a throw in. What a highlight this is. I'm really glad we got to watch all of that. We couldn't have just picked up the highlight here, could we? We really needed all of this. What we watch. Okay, well. It is a highlight. It ended in a Modric goal. Also, Chiesa's not had a good look there. Fresh off the hat trick in the last stream, Federico Chiesa. Whew. Uh-oh, Chiro's injured again. Not been a good year for everyone's favourite Italian. Is he everyone's favourite Italian? Who might... Oh, Chiellini's probably going to have some fans. Might be a couple Chiesa voters. I feel like they're the only three that are in with a shout of getting any votes, though. They're the three with gobshite pedigree. Chiellini... Oh. The snoring has begun. Bless her. Loves a good nap, does our Rally. Oh, big Olivier. The men is going to steal a draw. Are they going to? Oh, Giroud? Giroud? Oh my god, Olivier Giroud. Somebody stop this man. Do we put Olivier Giroud in the MVP discussion? Like, genuinely. Quagliarella. Quagliarella? I don't know how... I think Qualia. I don't know. It's one of those words that I feel like I could say, but when you just say all the letters, I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, If Benzema just fucked off, Menace would probably be fine. If they just played Olivier Giroud. Not enough to get Pellegrini sacked yet. Lil Lorenzo? He's drafted. Yeah, he's playing up front with Ronnie for the Dwarves in a classic big man, little man strike force. Pretty sure he's the mascot of the Dwarves, right? Oh, Jadon Sancho. Top bins. Pretty sure this is worse than Halfman just being in their home kit, right? In terms of kit clash. Why are they not just in their red and white hoops? Not enough bald football players. Michael Bradley representing. Who else is there? There's what's this? John Joe Shelby. Are they the only two bald lads to play in the Gotcha League? It's pretty good. Like Bastoni's good, but he's good what people are voting for their favourite Italian. No, Pepe's got a full head of hair now. He might have been in like FM20 though, but now he's got all the hair. Oh my God, Harry Kane, hello? Yeah, Pepe's one of the he was bald for the majority of his career, right? But since he moved to Portugal, he grew all his hair out, which is such a weird thing because it implies that he always could have had hair, but he just chose to be bald, which I guess fair enough. Like it definitely added to his aura of terror. Is Mike implying that Real had him on Pep's super juice? Is David Silva bald still? Because he's not bald in FM, is he? But he was definitely bald for a bit. Pepe is only one letter away from Pep, it's true. Penalty box pinball. And Rafael Lau with the final bumper. They called bumpers? That is a shame. What are the little flippers? Because bumpers are the things that are further down a pinball machine, right? That you hit and bounce off. The paddles? Is that what are they called? Pinball paddles? The bit that you control is what I'm trying to find out. You know when you press the button and you move that one. The two things. Flippers. Okay. And bumpers are the thing, like the obstacles that you kind of hit off, right? Are they bumpers, or are they the things on the side that kind of hit you into the flippers? Yeah, like they're basically the same thing, right? I guess that makes sense. Oh my lord, if that got in. Flippery. Flippery. Yeah, I also think that may have happened. But they're still 10th. So it's fine. Like I said, even if they lose every game from now to the end of the season, they're not going to come last. And I think everyone's getting to 15. Oh, he's getting a hair transplant. Uh-oh. 10-man Barcelona. Less than 10 minutes in. All eyes on the little Argentine. Oh? Oh! No, he's offside. Here he is, Messi. Whips it in. Oh! No, this one stands. Messi technically not involved in that goal. But, it was from his free kick, so. Another great assist of an assist. A bit like that counter-attack one from the other day where he made his incredible effort, kept the ball in, and then he launched the counter-attack. The Elves looking comfortable. Upper man, upper goal, and they've got Lionel Messi. Oh, great work from Theo there, keeping it in. Oh, fair play. The Elves are stepping up. Who needs Messi? Well, they've started tracking assists of assists, haven't they? Last few seasons. I saw some tweets about it from the Opta lads. Oh. Tasty idea that from Theo. Couldn't get it past the 7 defenders in the box though. Oh, Messi. Oh. Messi trying to score from there. It's just silly. Messi almost scoring is even more ridiculous. I can squeeze that past Ramsdale. He's shit. The Elves against 10-man Barcelona really doing their best to support Vince's idea that Messi isn't carrying them. They are. It is brutal what's happening to them. Barcelona haven't been good this year though, to be fair. And the Elves have. They've been solid. They keep finding points, don't they? Messi, get on side, you idiot. Oh. Oh. If only Paqueta had left it for Messi. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Paqueta's had some great chances. One was offside though, to be fair. Oh, Chouameni. Absolute thunderbolt into the top of the net. Is this single game enough to remove Messi from the most valuable player? Seeing the L's pop off this hard without Messi being influential. Is it now just... But then again, Shates did win a game without Haaland. So, like, straight up, no Haaland on the pitch. And they managed to win. So I guess some amount of leeway is allowed. Or we just give it to Ricky. You have had other people score goals now though, right? Yeah. Well, that answers that. Oh, Mediterranean. The, the one man who's happiest to see Benzema being shit. Mediterranean there, piling on his own disappointment. And Chips go up the other end and score a corner. Eder Militao, Eder's at home. Oh, Frankie. Oh dear. Here we go. Weasel's on the counter. No longer a counter. Yep. I've been there. I do exactly the same, Wilma. Exactly the same. I'm with you. I was like, oh wait, I'll take a break from doing all this admin to go check out that Discord notification. Oh wait, yeah, no, that's me. I'm a fucking idiot. It was also just more disappointing because I'm like, oh, I don't get a distraction. I don't get to like take a break from the admin. It's just a reminder that I'm still doing all the admin, which isn't fun for anyone. Have we worked out how we say Shomorodov? 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 Shomorodov. Shomorodov. Oh, what a goal! Omar Abdurrahman with an instant classic. I had a tidy finish. The Weasels got to pick up a big win here. I just realised, aren't the two teams that the Geeses beat in the league Weasels and Los Eos? We just hate that green and blue triangle kit. It's just the only thing we can beat. I don't believe them. They're playing the wide centre back in the middle of a back three. Physically impossible. The game's lying to us. What is this? Kuku up front. Gunduzi. Is he not a DM? Feels weird, man. Having a cam with 15 tackling. Don't like it. Was he on the... Did I do an injury roundup? He is injured. Oh, he's done his knees in. And Tammy and Wissam. Holy shit. I guess we probably should have checked how long the others were out, shouldn't we? Oh well. I'll do an injury roundup tomorrow. Ooh. Ronnie? Right backs lofting balls up for Ronnie to try and score. It's worked previously. Okay, Lucky's playing well. Does he want to score a goal though? Dawes have had a shot on target. Good result for the admins of the world. I feel like I played Robin Lenormand as a target man in one of my Do It Better seasons. Is that a thing? I feel like I did that for a bit. Not the best start for Pythons fans. This is a real hodgepodge back four for the Pythons. Aparicio, Nelly, Ulysses, Can. Oof. Oh! How'd they get that one out? Oh! Keeper takes a chance there, comes out. Collects. The Bushman. Pasolini, here we go. Here we go. This is where the Pythons can. Well, guess they went higher. Christian Eriksen. I've heard some people say he might be a better passer than Kevin De Bruyne. But the Pythons. I've also heard some people say the Pythons are the best passing team in the league. So. Hey, I didn't say they're the best passing team in the league. Wait, what? How does Morata get to this before Ulysses? And I will say, to be fair to Christian Eriksen, this is an incredible ball. Wait, does Ulysses head it into Morata? Yeah. Ulysses heads it into Morata and it ricochets in. Yeah, the fact that it's not an Eriksen assist means it does come off. It's Ulysses that gets to it first. Yeah. Salzweimer. Wanna do me? Sup? Has been there? Have a nice nap? Been there. Couple of cheddar. Oh, did I miss anything? No, still 2-0. Philip Kostic. Philip Kostic is a free kick taker? I thought he was just one of those run quick wing backs that I liked. No rush here. Oh, Cavani. Mate. Oh. I don't know how. I'm back. IRL Kostic is a cam? Wait, what? He's definitely a wingback. Definitely a wingback. Where's he playing? So you're telling me in Germany now he's playing as a cam again? The next game I believe is this one, right? Yeah. So we're gonna save it here. He's at Juve. But why am I telling me at Frankfurt he's been their main creative attacking force for several years? Oh my god. You're all talking about different clubs. But Juve are shit. They can't stop conceding. Maybe they should play him in defence. Right, I'm saving it now. Oh, Sirs versus KCC, and KCC get a free wormhole. Big, big game. KCC have 2 tries at this. If they lose the first one, we'll fire it back up and we'll go again. Wait. All I've been hearing is how shit Juve are. Are they actually in second? Oh, well, hell. The internet has lied to me. Oh, that would have been a goal. That would have been a goal. Spalletti ball, eh? How many games have Serie A played? How many games is it? 18. Oh, fair enough. He's escaped the curse of game week 13 then. Oh, Mbappe. Just a bit quicker than everyone else. Draw stands, yeah. Draw is a thing. Because it's very much, on your birthday, you don't want to have to watch your team lose. If your team draws, right? You still get a point. What about Lazio? Gobshite all-stars abound in that fucking Lazio team. Chiro, SMS, Luis Alberto. How do they not do better? Is it because their defence is always like 700 years old? Go on, lads. And what about Man, Serie A just feels like it'd be the best league to follow, right? Like, because there's a bunch of good teams. Like, because you've got the Milans, Napoli, Juventus, Lazio, Roma. Oh, it just, it just feels like it's a great league. Yeah, Atalanta. They, are they still up and are they still in amongst all the big teams like that? Or oh my god, Lukaku. Yeah, there's always one of the shitty little teams as well that pops up for a bit. Udinese had a big stretch as well at one point, didn't they? See? So Atalanta are still good then. Love that. See? Man. Fuck the Prem. Serie A, greatest league on earth. I think Juventus not being the Bayern Munich of Italy is probably a big part of why the league is probably a lot more exciting now. The Premier League feels like a better version of La Liga though, right? And the German league's a better version of the French league. But Italy, anything could happen. Oh! That seems a bit unfair on Liverpool the last few years, right? The Premier League the last few years was basically just La Liga, right? It was, oh, there were these two teams that are just miles better than everyone else. Napoli are 10 clear, holy shit. Napoli are the Bayern Munich of Italy this year. But I think it happening with one team is fine, right? It's just when it's the same team every fucking year that is the problem. You don't? You don't think Liverpool get back there next season? KCC, no wormhole required. They just win it at the first time of asking. One more game. Oh, the Singapore Derby to end the stream. We'll do this and then we'll say congrats to Franca because they've won the league. Congrats. Season's basically over. Fun while it lasted, wasn't it? Our what is it? Our third debutante league winner, fourth debutante league winner. We had Vince, we had George. I feel like there was another one. Mike, did you win in your first year? Or maybe Francisco. Ah, Peel came close. Second season. Okay, so Franca on track to become the third debutant. I really, really hope Jude doesn't go to Liverpool. I want him to go to PSG or Real Madrid. Ah, I think he'd be great there. I just basically don't want him to come to the Prem. I think playing in the Prem is a mistake for Jude, and I think PSG is one of the clubs that are willing to go in, pay him infinite money, and keep him out of the Prem. Also, Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi with Jude behind. I think Jude's a really good fit for the midfield, right? Yeah, I think if he goes to Real, that's great for everyone involved. Yeah, but you play Valverde on the wing, which is where he's mostly been playing anyway, right? And then you have your midfield three of Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Bellingham, which gives you the foundation of it's the it's the new Modric, Cruz, Casemiro to take you forward for the next decade. Cruz is like 34, 35, right? Like he doesn't want to be playing week in, week out. Modric is literally like 39 years old. So you get to rest the older guys against the shitty La Liga teams. You play them in most of the big games. You let the young kids play most of the games, like most of the easier games, to really embed in the system and embed with each other. You don't want your centre mids to be playing every minute of every game. But your Real Madrid, that's exactly what you want. You want to be leaving talent on the bench. That's why Man City are the best team in England, is because at any given moment, they have so much talent on the bench. If a player's not playing well, you know you can bring someone in who's incredible to replace them. Yeah, and again, Cruz and Modric are so old. You want to be playing them only in the games that really matter. And the kids, it's fine because they're like 22, 23 years old. It's like, yeah, you're not going to be starting in El Clasico. You're not going to be starting in cup finals because we're going to play the older guys. but you'll get them over the next 5 to 6 years. But that's 2 centimeters. They play 3 centimeters, Jojo. Right? Right. Why would you not want a third incredible centimid already on the books? Why? Casemiro, Cruz, and Modric were all roughly the same age, and it was great for them for 5 to 10 years, right? That's part of why they were so good and why they won so many Champions Leagues, is because their midfield three had played together for so long. Exactly. They lack a force going forward, which is what Jude gives them, right? Jude fits that bill. He picks the ball up and he'll push forward. Modric is like 3 or 4 years older. But Tchouameni's like 2 or 3 years older than Camavinga and Bellingham. You don't think Tchouameni's already like 24? No, but in this, you would play Tchouameni deeper. You'd put Tchouameni in the Casemiro role. Right? That's how I do it, is I put Tchouameni in the Casemiro role. Yeah, that is the last game, I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're done. What's Camavinga for? Like, Camavinga plays in like the Cruz role. And then you play Bellingham as your new Modric. The one who's going to be your prime creator, who's going to focus on going forward and unlocking defences. Obviously, they're not all like-for-like replacements, but like they interact with each other differently than the old three. No, he's a bigger, more physical presence in the midfield. But with the way the game's evolving, but he can still pick out the passes. He's still going to be the force that creates for you as you're going forward and links up with your wingers. And also, Bellingham doesn't need to be Modric now. Bellingham's like 20 years old. He could have... Like, Modric wasn't great until he was like 30. Yeah, so the system evolves a little bit to make this the working system. Yeah. The only person who you might be able to get to play there is what? KDB? Do you think KDB can be Modric-esque? So if they can't get Kevin De Bruyne, then they have to what? Modric is literally like 39 years old. Let the man not play every minute of every game. Kevin De Bruyne is 31 years old. How is that a better investment? Oh my god. You can't. Oh my god, you're crazy. Is Kevin De Bruyne a better football player than Jude Bellingham right now? Yes. Yes, he is. But they've got win now players. Modric is a win now player. They've still got Modric and Cruz. Oh my lord. You need to replace Modric for 5 years time. No. We finished the stream. I'm just arguing with Jojo. Oh, legit. Yeah, exactly. There is no need for KDB. What you need is a player who will be the star of the midfield in 2028. And Kevin De Bruyne ain't going to be that, but Jude Bellingham is going to be that. Right. Also, but another thing, they can't get KDB. Man City are never going to let him leave, whereas Jude Bellingham's available. Oh. There's so much to unpack there, Joja. There's so much to unpack. Right, this was fun. Be good. Much love. And I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo.